Married less
Welcome
than
to
a year,
Love Byte.
both in our mid-20s. She gets concert tickets for Christmas. Naturally, I assume I'm going with her. Nope. She wants to take someone from work because he is supposedly a huge fan of the band. She also tells me he's gay. I am upset, but I decide not to start a fight about it. She goes to the concert, and they wait outside near the band bus after the show is over. The bassist from the band starts to talk to her, and she flirts with him. He asks if she is going to their New Year's Eve show, 200 miles away. She says no because she can't afford it. He said he'd comp her tickets if she came. She says she won't go alone. He says she can bring her friend. Now our New Year's Eve plans are ruined because there's no way I can go too. She had joked before about having to sleep with the bassist for these tickets and VIP access. I did not find it funny, so she played it off. In the end, this is her favorite band, and I don't want her holding this over my head for the rest of our lives. So I let her make the decision herself. She decides to go with her friend from work, whom she now says she's only 80% sure is gay. WTF. She texts me on the long drive there. Then, when she gets the tickets, nothing happens. I text her at midnight, and she gives me a 3-word response. I didn't hear from her again. I call her at 11:30 the next morning, and she says she is waiting at the subway station to go back to her hotel. She eventually gets home around 4:30 p.m. I ask her how it went. She says they partied all night, she took prescription drugs, and she drank a lot. She said she was pissed that she paid for a hotel when she only slept in it for 2 hours. I asked how that was possible when she was on the subway at 11:30 a.m. She admits that she didn't use the hotel room at all, and that she must have slept in the band suite. What? She blames her amnesia on a hangover. Fast forward a day or so. She gets out of the shower, and I notice she shaved her pubic hair. I ask her when she did it, and she says Friday. Here's the thing. My wife never shaves her pubis. When she does, it's a present for me. She left for work, and I found a package of Summer's Eve feminine wipes in her overnight bag. Here's the other thing. I've always secretly thought she's had an odor problem, but she's certainly never done anything about it for me. This was a brand new pack. Why did she have them? I sat her down last night for a talk. I asked her to walk me through the night so I could better understand the details. They had tickets waiting at will call and were able to stand in the VIP section for the concert. The bar was open until about 2 o'clock, at which point they were invited to the band suite. The hotel gave her free pajamas, so she wasn't wearing her dress when she went up there. It was a pretty large party with the bassist, guitarist, cellist from the opening band, and the entire road crew. She said her friend from work was hovering around her all night, to the point of being annoying. She said she fell asleep on the floor of the living room, as did a dozen other people. Her coworker woke her up around 11, and they went to the subway. I asked her why she shaved, and she said she didn't know. What if I ended up going swimming? She said. Did you bring a bathing suit? I asked.
No.
Not to mention the fact that my wife can't swim. She'll drown in 6 feet of water with nothing to hold on to. We enjoy hot tubs, though I still wouldn't have been comfortable with her in a hot tub full of strangers. I asked her about the Summer's cleansing cloths. She admitted they were for feminine odor, but said she bought them during our last Walmart shopping trip, which was the day after Christmas. If that's true, she couldn't have known she was sleeping out without me on NYE. She said she didn't even open them. When I checked the package again, I was positive it was unopened. I asked her to look me in the eyes and swear that there was no kissing, cuddling, or sexual contact of any kind. She did so, repeating those exact words. I also told her how hurt I was about the whole situation. I told her that if she has tickets to something and I want to go, she is obligated to take me no matter what. If she isn't ready to make that call, then she isn't ready for marriage. She was very resistant and used a lot of hyperbole in the conversation. You always say this. I never say that. The most hurtful thing she said to me was that if I was able to go on NYE, she thinks she wouldn't have had as much fun. I told her that's a fundamental blow to our relationship that should call our marriage into question. She said I was being ridiculous, so I'm pretty much right back where I started. I'm still not sure if she cheated. It's possible she lied. I have no way of knowing. She's acting pretty much normal at home, as if nothing happened. I I still don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave this up for another day or so, then take it down so she doesn't see it. Suggestions? Other than dump that lying cheating whore would be appreciated.